Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in. And remember, this reading is timeless. When you find it will be for you no matter what the message is. But on this day, it's the 1st of February, it's exciting because it's the start of new things to come. And the fox spirit has come through very powerful today. In the short reading with the little message on the calendar, the fox has come through to say, turn your face towards a bright future because it's waiting for you. So this is a great sign about things to come. And the fox is about solutions, planning, making decisions, working out what to do, finding a new direction. And this fox also came out, in the card decks for the feminine and the masculine today, which is really powerful. So on this day, know that everything is making sense and working out. So we're going to use a divine structure deck for the question. And I'm really excited as well to say, that my messages from spirit, my messages from the other side, messages from loved ones, it's now available to buy. So we've got the Archangel Raphael Oracle, the healing oracle that you can now buy as well. And I've shared it on the community post. I'm just trying to find the picture. And now we've got the messages from the other side, my spirit oracle. And that deck is from loved ones, so you can get messages directly from your loved ones, anyone who's passed over, but also from your angels and guides. It's a very powerful deck. So I want to say a big thank you to Archangel Azrael for helping me to channel that. So let's channel a message right now and see what you need to know. So what does the fox say? Wow, 2 questions or 2 cards. So the first one is, what are the messages I'm receiving through music telling me? So you're definitely receiving messages through music right now. Both of you are. And you may be wondering what the messages are about. And what do they regret? Oops. Oops, I did it again. They're giving me that song by Britney there. But what do they regret? So I feel that you may be receiving messages through music about things they regret. Things they wish they'd done differently. If they could go back in time, the way they do it again. But we're also being reminded that, time machines wouldn't really serve us anyway because things have to happen the way they do, so we grow and learn and evolve. The only piece of advice I'd give my younger self if I could go back in time would be to not take anything personally in life or on this journey, but especially in life, because everything is about our own perception. So who cares what people think of you? As long as you know what you're doing, you're okay. As long as you're okay with yourself and God, you're okay. So what are the messages you're receiving through music telling you today? And I definitely feel they're giving you signs about what's to come. We've got the rose as well on this kind of note sheet here. And the rose is a symbol of romance, love, passion, desire. So you may be receiving songs about all of that. You may be receiving songs about an apology. Because an apology is about what do they regret? Oops. And apologies are the symbol of the red rose. So if you've been seeing red roses, that's why. And I know obviously, we've moved into February, Valentine's Day energy, you're going to see roses around. But this is a universal symbol for you. So if you're thinking, wow, yeah, I received a rose, or I've seen a rose, or, I saw something that reminded me of my twin and the thing that he did, and it brought emotion up in me. And then you heard a song on the radio, or a song popped in your mind, or someone was singing a song connected with apologies or regret. It's a sign from heaven. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring in my deck messages through music intuitive oracle. I know you guys love this one, and we're going to see what messages you're receiving through music. I'm also going to bring in the Divine Masculine Message Tarot, and I'm going to bring in, let's have a look, which shall I use? Yeah, I'm going to bring in the Silence deck to see what they regret. So let's have a look then. So what are the messages are they receiving through music? What messages, are you receiving? Both of you, because you both won anyway. And what messages are coming through in music? And what do they regret? What do they regret? They're also guiding me to do a feminine deck as well. So I'm going to bring in the counterpart cards. Let me just find it. I'm going to bring in the feminine, the silence, and the feminine message tarot, because, there is masculines watching this too. It's not always just about the divine masculine. So we're going to bring this in too. So what messages are coming through in music. Okay, there we go. Now, what do they regret? Okay, what do they regret? So let's bring up, there we go. So again, this is a feminine deck and the masculine silence deck. Wow, one card there of what's something they regret. What do we need to know? It will all make sense in a second when I put it all together. And I'm going to bring in a bit of tarot. So I found this deck earlier today. So I'm going to shuffle this. So what are the messages in music telling you? Thank you, angels. And what do they regret? What do they regret? And we're going to bring in, let me have a look. We're going to bring in, yeah, I'll bring back in the Angels and Ancestors deck. I've been using this for the day today as well. So what messages are you receiving through music right now? What messages, there it is. And what do they regret? What do they regret? And I think I'll go a bit deeper. I'm going to bring in the Kindred Spirit Love Oracle by Mollie Kindred. So what are the messages through music telling you? Look at that. And what do they regret? Straight out, wow. Okay, let's do it then. I'm excited. So let's start with what the messages through music are telling you. And then we'll do what do they regret. So, you know, if you're feminine watching, it's about what your masculine regrets. If you're masculine watching, it's about what your feminine regrets. Or it may be your own regrets that you're tapping in with as well. So first of all, the messages in music, what are they telling you today? So we've got Temperance. I must do things at my own pace because that is how I will follow through on my plans. So your twin is saying to you today, through music, please be patient with me because I must do it at my own pace. That's how I'll follow through. So if you're receiving songs about the masculine taking action, you know, about things happening, this is about you being patient and trusting and having faith that they will do what they've come here to do. The message we've got is the time is now, 888. So you may also be seeing the number 888, which is a real powerful message of abundance. You know, that's about the universe aligning everything for you at the right time. The angels want you to know that your happiest year is approaching. I love that because the fox is saying to you today, I turn my face towards a bright future. It is waiting for me. Union is coming for you. The dreams that you want are manifesting. So the angels are very clearly showing this. When we get knocked down, it's so we can get back up on our feet. Okay? So the time is now. The happiest year is approaching. And that's the song, The Happiest Year. I think it's by Martine McCutcheon, I think. So the angels want you to know that your happiest year is approaching and you will soon be living the life you've been dreaming of. This is what you've been waiting for. Expect to see 888 as a sign of abundance and power. So you may be receiving songs about your happy ever after or something you're dreaming of. Maybe that relationship with your twin or something else. Separation is coming to an end. So you're also receiving signs they are returning, songs about this, reconciliation. They don't want to be apart from you any longer. Your twin flame wants to stay with you. They may spend the night or find it very hard to end a conversation or to say goodbye. They are showing you that they love you. So they are showing you through music they love you because they don't want to say goodbye. So it could be a song about, you know, no goodbyes. It could be a song about spending the night with you, wanting to stay with you. These are the words that may be coming through. And that you are inspiring to your twin flame, know your worth. And that's the truth, that you are a muse to them. Their life works better with you in it. You lift them up and your love keeps them strong. You are the medicine they seek and the medicine they need to heal their soul and boost their power. You are the elixir that heals them physically and mentally and gives them strength. With you in their life, they are capable of achieving great things. So these are the types of songs you are hearing and the types of messages you are receiving in music that show you the truth. You have come here to learn love. Take it slow and take it steady. So there's no need to rush or force anything. You are each other's greatest teacher. So you may be receiving songs about teaching. You are a teacher to them and they are a teacher to you. You are learning from each other what true unconditional love really is, and that takes time. So you may hear songs about time, you may hear songs about unconditional love. Don't rush it. So you may hear songs about slowing down, not rushing anything, taking it slow and steady. Relax instead and take it one step at a time. So you may hear songs about relaxing. As I'm saying it, lots of songs are popping in my mind, and I'm sure they are for you. The Tower. My life is falling apart and it's scaring me, but I know this is necessary change. So your masculine is saying, my journey is chaotic and there's disruption and there's rocks falling all around me, but I'm okay. So he's saying I'm okay with the changes and I am healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So you may be receiving messages through music about this, especially about commitment. The feminine is saying I'm making a commitment to my higher plan. So commitments here to service, to mission, to each other. These are things that are coming in ahead. And I'm learning to go within for the answers. So feminines, you're realising that all you need is your connection with self and source. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is about spiritual growth. And I love how we've got the angel energy here as well. So you may be hearing songs about angels or angel messages. And this is about spiritual growth, understanding. And the Chariot, that things are moving forward. They give me that song from Chariots of Fire. And the Knight of Pentacles, that there will be eventual positive outcome. That you will receive everything that you want. And they also show me the pink hair. So this could also be songs by Katy Perry. Or Lady Gaga. Or Rihanna. Or someone who wears pink wigs and things like that. So that's what I'm actually feeling here. You know, you're connecting with messages that resonate with you. And that you were guarded on this journey by the earth guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. So you may also be hearing songs about going back to your roots or connecting with yourself. And I'm feeling the energy of Archangel Raphael bringing in a heart healing. Now we've also got this authentic self card. Wow. So you're receiving songs about being your authentic self. Or messages about them becoming their authentic self. Which we know what they're doing. It says, bravo. You or another party, so this is you or your twin flame, have given yourself permission to fully be in your power. So you may be hearing songs about power, the masculine stepping into their power, you becoming powerful, divine feminine. You have released judgment on yourself and the need for approval or permission to be who you truly want to be. The person who you are. You have achieved a level of clarity and freedom on who you are, and you are revealing your true authentic self. Wow, that's powerful. So the masculines are saying to you through music, they're becoming their true self. They're becoming who they are born to be, and so are you. So that's what the messages and music is showing you. So what about what they regret? What do they regret? Oops, I did it again, and they don't want to do it again. And again and again, they want to make it right. I trust that we are meant to be. So they regret the time things have taken and the time it's taken for them to realise that you were truly meant to be. But they've had to learn their lessons. Why is it so easy for you? So you may have thought it's easy for them. Maybe you think that now. It's easy for them to say nasty things or do crazy things. But it's not easy for them at all. So you've been asked, divine feminine, to let go of judgment, judging their journey, thinking their journey is easy. It's not. The reason you see it as easier than yours is because your journey is hard for you, because it's your journey. Every single person in this world struggles with the life they've been given. They all, everyone, I struggle, you struggle, because it's how we grow. It's how we grow. And we always look at other people and we can think, before we understand, we can think, oh, you've got it so easy. You've got it on a silver platter. You've got it easy. But they won't feel that way. They'll feel like their life is a struggle and hard in some other way. They may look at you and think, you've got it easy. So it's about not judging anyone. Remember, never judge anyone unless you've walked a mile in their shoes. There has to be a bigger picture. So you understand that there is a bigger picture, there has to be. Of course there is. There's always a plan. And the masculine said, I'm talking to you in my mind. So your masculine regrets the fact that he hasn't been able to talk to you in person about the things he talks to you about in his mind, because he's always talking to you in his mind. And he said, I'm always communicating with you. And if you're open to receive that communication, you're going to know what he's trying to say. That's what the wolf came through about today in the masculine reading. So this is about telepathy and understanding and feeling and getting out of the ego. The feminine is saying, I'm feeling creative and passionate about my goals. So you may be thinking about your goals right now and you're passionate. Maybe you regret the fact that you haven't got into this until now, or you haven't gone for your dream or goal now, whatever that may be. But now is the time, the perfect time. Everything comes to you in divine and perfect time. And we've got the ego, okay, the devil. So the masculines are pretty much saying here, I regret all the things that made me act crazy, that made me go into fear, that made me do things from a place where I was in pain, doubting myself, beating myself up about things, the things that I've done that have hurt you. That's what I regret. That's what I wish I could change. That's what I want to do. And that's what he intends to do, because he's coming up here as the emperor. So he's saying, I'm no longer allowing the fear or the ego to hold me down or hold me back. And we've got traveller moving in a new direction. So really it's about doing things in a new way. They may regret the past, but they fully intend to make up for it in the future. This is when things are changing. And we've got spiritual love. So you're being reminded that all the things they regret and all the things that have happened and all the things you may perceive to be mistakes are actually lessons and blessings in disguise. Because it's about spiritual love. And spiritual love is about growth. This is how we learn and grow. Know that the universe loves you intently. There is no other that can love you more than the spirit who knows your soul and who loves you and loves every essence of you. So what I'm feeling with this is, your twin loves you more than you know. God loves you more than you know. The universe, the higher power. You are loved. So this says, know that your twin loves you intently and powerfully, unconditionally. There is no other love, and there's no other that can love you more than they do, than the spirit who knows your soul and the essence within you. When you seek love outside of yourself, that means when we want them to make us feel happy, or we need a message to feel complete, or whatever we're trying to get from outside of ourselves. Remember that this love is but a reflection of your inner self, your inner state of being. You are love. So if you're feeling love, you're going to be attracting in love. If you're feeling pain, you're going to be attracting in pain. Human relationships may bring a reflection of love, connection, and we learn, but we always remember that love is your birthright and never apart from you. So in other words, love is your birthright and your twin is never apart from you because you are one. So your masculine regrets not being with you, but also understands on some deep soul level that that needed to happen for things to move forward and for the growth to occur, because it's about spiritual growth and learning. That's what this journey is. And I want to bring in some more masculine messages because I'm going to bring in these because I don't know if you noticed when I was doing the reading earlier, and not these, and these cards moved. So we've got the Hermit. I go within to process, I have to work this out. So he regrets that he has to do that sometimes, and he regrets the way he does it. He regrets it when he pulls away or he blocks you or ghosts you, but he does it for his own higher good. And he's saying, I am ready to begin again. I want to wipe the slate clean. Everything is falling into place because you are my true love, the one I dream about. And I am walking away from the past, and I am ending things I need to end because I know it's time. And feminine, I feel you're saying, well, thank you for telling me that. Now I can start to enjoy my life. Now I can finally take control of my life and make things happen for me in my way. And you pulling your energy back from your twin and not trying so hard allows them to become the magician and take control. And he said, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. And he regrets all the times he's been distant because he does love you. And he said, I'm changing. I'm no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great changes happening for our connection. So trust me. It's better for me to be alone sometimes because I'm finding my power. So if he needs to be alone right now, that's the reason why. You are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. I'm working hard for our future, and I am making the adjustments required to change my life. You are the strongest person I know, and I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. And this card resonates with the masculine reading today. So really what he's saying to you is, all the times I've hurt you through my own fear and insecurity, that's what I regret. I regret being distant when all I've wanted to do is tell you how I feel, run into your arms, and let you know I love you. But everything that's happened has happened for soul growth and spiritual learning. Everything has happened to move you forward, and that's what you're being shown through music on this day. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.